DMV Sports is all about Washington sports teams.
Yes,
We're
sir.
talking about the Wizards.
All
The
of
Wizards. Now, there's been a lot of talk. Let's say
NBA
that.
talk.
About getting pilfered. Our boy, Bradley Beal. The real deal.
real deal.
All right, so the talk around town is that Miami Heat are trying to make a 3-team trade. I don't know who the third team is, but they're trying to get Bradley Beal real bad. They want to give us some draft picks and a couple of dead contracts, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested in letting Bradley. I don't care. I mean, I hope he wins the championship here. I don't care if he goes somewhere and wins the championship. He needs to be here in D.C.
There you go.
He's our team right now.
That's
He's
right.
our ambassador of the Quan.
Chinatown.
Yeah.
You are my ambassador of Quan, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, when I read that, I'm hopefully it's only coming from one side. I don't think we're planning on trading Bill. I can't see getting anything for it.
The funny thing though, Deacon, is I was watching the Florida Gators and Alabama game this past weekend, and Bradley Beal was there. He was in Florida.
Boy, yeah, he was.
Homeboy was down there with his 2 kids and his wife. They run on the field. They, matter of fact, they announced him on the because he graduated from Florida.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So he was alumni. He was down there running around in Florida. So he was down there last week.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. Let me go watch the basketball game. You all right? That's your hometown. I'm okay with that, but you ain't getting signed. We're not giving up that contract. No. So I think it's just talk, man. But I would, if I was the Wizards ownership, I would definitely go to Bill and tell him, hey, listen, I don't know where they're getting that from, but we ain't talking to nobody. So relax. Don't worry about that. Don't get upset that you in trade talks because it's only talk.
It is only talk, but let's think about it.
Think about what?
I'm just saying. we hearing this all the time. We heard it last year. I mean, matter of fact, we heard it so much last year. We knew he was gone.
Right. I thought it was going to late.
And yeah, I mean, and his boy took that spot. But ideally, with what we got, I mean, we did burn it down. He is the best player that we have. I don't want him gone. But what would you get for Bradley Beal? It's very similar to our Washington football team. If Deshaun Watson said, you know what, I really would love to play in Washington. And he was like, yeah, I cannot play another down in Houston. I want to go to Washington. We had to think about some things. So I'm asking, would that be the same situation for Beal? What would it take for Beal to leave Washington? For you, Deacon, you just said.
I don't think you could get anything. I mean,
Ben Simmons.
The only trade. No, come on, cuz.
Ben Simmons recently said he is not going to play and I'm not saying that's the guy. I'm saying, Deacon, you laugh.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying that the only way a Bill trade makes sense.
Butler
is if you're getting something for him. Why would we trade Bill
Zion Williams
2 regular contracts because of the money value and a couple of draft picks?
Well, we're not saying that. What would it take? I'm asking you.
I'm saying a superstar.
It would take another superstar. It would take. Give me Damian Lillard. Give me something like that, and then we can talk.
How about Zion Williams?
I don't want Zion.
You don't want Zion?
I don't want Zion.
He's young.
What? That's a different position. What we gonna do at point at 2 guard?
We can find a 2 guard. You can't find a Zion Williams. You can't find a Zion.
Listen, that dude gonna be hurt in 3 years.
Oh,
ouch.
I
would rather keep Bradley over.
What's the guy from the Phoenix Suns? That's 2 guard for Phoenix Suns. I can't think of his name. and shoot some jumpers, man.
Golly, what was that dude name? That they treated was the next Kobe when he was.
Yeah, saying the next Kobe and stuff. That dude's tight, man.
I'll take him, but give me something else. Because that's Devin Booker.
Yeah, Devin
Booker. I'll take him. You gotta give me something else because that's a 1 year wonder at this point. He's young, but I don't know what he got. Bradley is 30 points every year at this point. So you got to give me him and something else. I'll take a draft pick. You don't got to give me another player, but you got to give me something else because I don't see them as the same value.
How about the dude from the Clippers? Like one-on-one trade for a dude for the Clippers, Paul George.
No, heck no. Come on, now you just
PG. You don't want PG?
I mean, I need somebody who's rated R. I don't need a PG player. I need somebody who's a dog.
You don't want PG.
You got, like I said, man, it's a hard trade. I don't know.
You wouldn't take. Tell me something. You wouldn't take a young Ben Simmons right now. Ben Simmons.
What about Tatum? Get Tatum out of Boston.
Oh, come on. I'm taking Tatum, homie. I'm taking Tatum. Boston. I'm taking Tatum. Yes.
1 for 1. Beal for Tatum.
1 for 1. Tatum. Come on, man.
Nah.
Really?
He said, yeah, nah. I said, yeah, nah.
Really? No, I'm taking Tatum.
Nah. I mean,
Tatum's a bigger Bradley Beal. He's a bigger Bradley Beal. He's 6'9". He got skills. He got handle. He can shoot. He's younger. He's 2 or 3 years younger.
All right, listen. I'll take Tatum. You got to give me $50 though. You got to give me $50.
$50.
50 in my pocket, man. You got to put 50 in my pocket. That's all he's gonna do.
Hey, look, coming out of Boston, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get some beans.
Well, yeah, there's a big rumor about our old player, John Wall, trying to get out of Houston. Or Houston trying to get out of him, trying to let him go.
Yeah.
Bring Wall back.
How about Wall to DC, baby?
Bring Wall back.
I'll take Wall if he takes half a contract. I give him $20 million a year at this point. But 40.
You want Houston to play the other 20?
You're gonna have to do something.
Yeah, 44 million is a big check.
It is John Wall. He's gonna land somewhere. He's not gonna just be sitting out there in purgatory. Not
for $40 million, he ain't.
I bet you he will get snatched.
I guarantee he's gonna be restructuring somewhere.
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna run down the team.
Right there, write that down because ain't no way.
John Wall couldn't play for the 76ers.
When's the last time he finished the season?
Good question.
4 years ago almost.
He is a hurt player. That's when he signed that contract.
He's been milking that contract for a minute.
That's facts. What about Ja out of Memphis?
About what?
Ja. What's the name? Ja?
For Beal?
That little young dude.
You talking about Beal?
No. For Beal, yeah, for Beal.
Yeah, you talking about Ja for Beal. I take Ja.
That little young dude right there.
Little young dude. You talking about 6-7 years younger than Beal. He's like 20 years old, 19, 20.
He would be like how we had when Wall first got here. You know what I'm saying? We got all that time.
Yeah.
Oh, you throw right here, and that dude is.
Yeah, Ja's a beast. Ja's a beast now.
Y'all so disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
Shame.
How about an older player like what's the dude that played for the Lakers that's always broken down too?
What name is
Kuzma?
Not Kuzma. No, I'm talking about the Brow. The Brow.
Oh, AD.
The Brow.
Would I take him?
Yeah. Beal.
AD's never coming back to Washington again. Now AD gets nervous when he thinks when he smells or he was at the Motor Vehicle Association having fits because he was like, oh my God, it sounds like DMV. I'm telling you, man.
You talking about AD when coming to Chinatown? You said
Rui took his heart, man. Rui got his heart on his mantle at the house right now.
Hey, maybe that's why he want to play here because he don't want to get that done anymore.
Hey, maybe that's what it is. Can't beat him, join him.
I'll take him.
I know Dallas ain't gonna do this, but how about Luka? I'm taking Luka, baby.
Yeah, I'll take Luka.
I take Luka, baby. I'm taking Luka.
Dallas
Dallas ain't gonna do that though. Dallas ain't doing that.
Luka needs certain talent to play around him, and I don't think we have that here. So
I don't know.
Luka's a beast. Luka, he's a beast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's all. Listen, we are who we are. We got our team. I don't think we're going to trade Bill. I don't think that that's cards for us.
That's right.
So we're going to roll with the team we got, man. I think we got a good team this year. If they can come together and play, we're going to have to play fast. We're going to have to play loose. We can't get into this half court offense type of thing, man, because that's not our bag.
Hey man, erase that Scott mess out of your head, man. It's over.
No, I'm just saying, if you look at our players,
man,
all the players are fast players, man.
That's right.
They quick.
We got to go down the court.
Hopefully this year we're gonna play some defense, though. Hopefully this year.
But
we got a new coach.
Yeah, you just never know.
Yeah, hopefully.
So it's funny that we talked about John Wall because we're gonna know because the first game is October 5th, right? October 5th.
Yeah, that was one of our games to watch.
Houston is in the house. So we're going to know what's going to happen with Mr. Wall. He's either going to be there or be square and be somewhere else or be with us. Who knows? But we're definitely going to do what we got to do on that level. And, hey, man, I'm excited about the season. But like Deacon said, talk is talk. You know what? And anything can happen because nobody knew or thought that What's the Rest books will be right now in LA, you know. But Russ, you know, with his fashion sense.
In a white dress, yeah.
Hey, we can honestly sit here and say that we called it because if you go back and look into our data files, we said, hey, as soon as he touched down, we're gonna put him in some New Balance. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him down there. And he pretty much stayed straight, like, you know.
Get clownish.
He was very much focused on the game. There was no
chicken and mumble sauce. He was right on.
Hey man, he was just like, "What's up? What's up?" I think he started saying, "What's up, Joe?" Versus, you know what I'm saying? What's up, home? Like he says when he goes home, he was like, "What's up, Joe?" He was doing his thing, and then all of a sudden he goes back home.
He didn't play the game yet.
3 months in that Bama, but hey. To each his own. Like Russ has always been that way.
Hey, like we told the Pink Panther, man, get out your bag if that's what you got.
Yeah.
Can you say he looks handsome in his dress? How do you say it?
Hey,
all you can say is he got a dress on.
Put it in the comments, folks. I don't.
Hey, but I want to ask about the center position for the Wizards before we're still trying to make moves to foster our big man position. Right now, we're a little small. Mm-hmm. I heard there was some rumors about the Indiana Pacers trying to get rid of one of their big men for the laser and a draft pick. So I would have made that move, but maybe it fell through because anything to get rid of Laser's contract, you know,
it wouldn't even been a discussion. I'd have been first glance. Yeah, okay, we'll send them right over.
You guys are not doing your homework, man. The Laser's been down to Barry Farms, man. I heard he's lights out. He's lights out now.
That's when he plays, when it's lights out. Ain't nobody out there playing with him.
You get closer, you hear him. He just hit the net with his hand. He ain't made nothing yet. Oh, stop.
We got to dump that contract, man. We got to get rid of anybody. That's one of them ones that just give me somebody. Give me two players that you don't want the contracts match up. Give me them. And when they get here, we'll buy them out of that contract and send them on their way. We got to dump that contract, man.
Yeah, that contract does hurt us. You know, definitely hurts us, man. The fact that he only can do one thing. When he does play well, he does one thing. He makes that 3-pointer. When he does play well, he's not gonna get a rebound. He's not gonna get assists. He's not gonna play D.
For all the talk, you don't think that he's now at that level where he's gonna play lights out so that he can get the contract again?
That's what he did to get one. So
that's right. So I mean, you got to look at it that way too. You got to look at it like, man, I'm hearing talk. Everybody's down on me. This is bad. Out of here.
The best thing that could happen to us is that he has a good first part of the season before the trade deadline. If he comes out and start knocking him down, we might be able to trade him. Right now, nobody wants him.
Hey man, the Lakers are picking up any any old boy, anybody right now. If you watch, look at the Lakers team. They picked up everybody. Anybody over 35, they picked up.
That's an old team, there, boy.
Yeah, so they might pick him up.
Vince Carter might be playing for the Lakers.
You know what I'm saying?
Vince Carter still playing. He's still playing, right?
What's that little point guard used to play for the
Vince Carter
Celtics? They picked him up
last year.
Isaiah Thomas. Remember Isaiah Thomas played with the Celtics a couple years ago?
On the bad hit, he played for
The
us.
bad hit, the little point guard.
Yeah, I think he's playing like G League, man, or something.
No, the Lakers picked him up. He's trying out for the Lakers.
I don't mean he picked him up, but he's trying out.
Hey, they picked up Rodro.
That's a camp body. Get him a couple checks.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think his hip ever healed properly.
Man, but Isaiah Thomas was a beast.
He had that 1 year. He had that 1 year.
Yeah, he was a beast for Boston that 1 year.
Boston, yeah, a couple years in Boston, man. Come on,
Yeah, 1 year, one good year. That's how he got out of it. Because they knew it was just 1 year. They got rid of him as soon as they can get something for him.
He's shooting with LeBron right now. They practicing together.
Good luck with that.
him Bronny James.
Hey, well, if you got this far, we talk about the old squad, the Lakers. We got some old guys right here. One of the things we trying to do is bring you some good content. There ain't nothing wrong with being old, man, you know. But at the end of the day, we got to ask you, the new breed, to like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe so that we can continue to bring some content, talk about this good stuff here, because it's all about the fans. We're all about the fans. And then be looking out for DMVSports3.com.
We keep saying that.
Yeah, I know. It's
We gotta
coming.
keep doing that.
It's coming.
Hey.
Come on.
And that NBA season for the Wizards start October 8th. So it's coming up. That's the first preseason game, right?
If it's Houston.
That's a preseason game, right? First preseason game?
No, that's real game.
Is that the regular season?
I believe so.
No, it must be November 8th. Man.
That says season schedule. So
Nah, that's a preseason game, man.
man, make sure I said I was old, man. Yelling at me, man. I don't get all that already. I don't need to go
Well,
yelling.
I wonder with I'm interested to see what the starting lineup is. Who they gonna jump out first? Because that's gonna be our that's gonna be determining how far we're gonna go. I want to see where the Laker boys are gonna start off at. Where they're gonna be on the bench first, so they can come out. You know, one or two of them. I know Kuzma's been on everybody's radar as far as starting at his position. So we know Denver is starting, we know Beal starting, we know Rui is starting, and we can pretty much say that Gafford is starting since Bryant is not ready yet. So there's only one position left. Was that strong forward?
All forwards, small forward. One to four.
Shooting from one spot.
Yeah, well, Kuzma could be the guy. Could be the laser. You never know.
Hey, we still got 400 forwards and 2 guards.
Yeah.
You gotta put the laser in so he can go ahead and relegate himself to the bench if he goes out there and stinks it up. You gotta say, all right, man, here you go. You know, we know what we paid for. Come on, this is it. It goes down.
As they say, it really doesn't matter who starts, it's who finishes.
There you go.
That's what's important. Who
That's
finishes?
right.
That's where the lineup turns.
October 5th is preseason, Big Al.
Oh, it's October 5th. Okay. Gotcha.
You say season or preseason?
Preseason.
Preseason. Okay. That's something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to those too, man. I don't want to see any more pickup games and all that stuff. I want to see some actual team ball. I want to see what our new coach is going to do. See how he going to rotate these guys in and out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just like the Washington football team, man. Coaches are, as always, on the hot spot.
Coaching,
I
man.
know it's his first year, but he's on the hot spot, man. If he can't get it done, then we're going to have to push a little harder. He got a little leeway.
Washington.
Basketball's got a little leeway. But
Hey, he got his last name does help him out.
Help my unsale, baby. Unsale helps my
Unsell, man. We're gonna give you some. We're gonna give you a little slack.
little slack.
AMV, we love you. We're going to get out of here. We'll see y'all next week.
Sexy boy. Never know when you might come back. Oh, no.